Hey everyone, welcome to Karate Family Insider, the Monday motivator and news source from Virginia Martial Arts Center. I'm your host, Darren Myers. Happy Monday, November 11th. Happy Veterans Day. And to all our veterans out there, thank you so much for your service. All right, we'd like to wish a happy birthday to Cameron Weichelman, Tim Barth, Jaleel Bell, and Zoe Powell. Happy birthday, folks. Please join me in welcoming some new students to the Virginia Martial Arts Center family. So let's welcome Barrett Smith and Marlo Fletcher and Miles Christensen. Best wishes on your journey to black belt and beyond. All right, our November lesson of the month is on gratefulness and continues with our quote of the week. Be thankful for what you have. You'll end up with having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. And that quote comes from Oprah Winfrey. Now, she has a lot. She's like a billionaire. And if you don't know who Oprah Winfrey is, ask your parents, okay? They'll tell you. Being ungrateful can lead to worse feelings in the future. Think about it. What would you say if you showed up to class one day and out of nowhere, I gave you each a piece of candy? Thank you, probably, right? You should, okay? And what will you do? Eat the candy and enjoy it. Now, let me tell you that somewhere in the world, there is a kid who has an entire bag of candy all to himself. Now, does that make your candy taste worse? No. Does it make it less of a nice surprise to get? No. But do you know what will make your candy seem less good? Jealousy. Being jealous of that kid who has all that candy. So have you ever been jealous? I think we all probably have at some point over something. And is jealousy a nice feeling to have? No. It's one of those negative feelings that doesn't make you feel any better. Now, can you feel grateful and jealous at the same time? I don't know if that's possible. So, but which one would you rather feel? Think about it. All right, on to the dojo announcements. The next Black Belt Club class will be held next Friday, November 22nd at 7 o'clock p.m. So don't miss it. Going to be a good one. All right, Green Belt and Up testing was held last week, and it was a very spirited test, to say the least, and we had some new ranks that were awarded. So congratulations for Green Belt, Riley Cruz, Jade Bodie, and Nicholas Inella. And for achieving half green blue belt, Calvin Williams. And half blue purple belt, Mark Cantata. Congratulations, everyone. We're really proud of you. Now, work harder. All right, the next tournament will be the AAU Karate Virginia Invitational Tournament in Newport News on November 16th. It's going to be at Woodside High School, and there's going to be competition in kata, kumite, and kobudo weapons. Come to our competition class on Fridays or Saturdays to get prepared for this event, and check out the bulletin board for more details. All right, we're having a Veterans Day karate camp right here today. And the kids are having a blast with different drills, thrills, and of course, right now they're doing a Nerf gun war. So this is a great way for your kids to spend their day off of school instead of in front of the TV or video games all day. So keep up to date so you don't miss the next one that'll be coming up soon. All right, Iaido, the art of drawing the sword, is a fascinating way of combat with the traditional samurai sword. Now, we will be starting classes in it on Monday, November 18th. That's next Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. And if you're interested in studying the way of the sword, let Ms. JC at the front desk know of your interest, and we have guidelines for those who'd like to take the class. All right, the 35th annual Winter Martial Arts Spirit Camp will be held in Nags Head, North Carolina on January 31st through February 2nd. And we have an incredible lineup of instructors with something for everyone to learn. We're going to have classes in karate, jiu-jitsu, weapons, sword, kung fu, and so much more. So registration is already open, and you can go to winterspiritcamp.com to register or do it at the front desk. All right, this week I'd like to give a very special Hanshi Holler Out to someone who has really gone beyond the call of duty in helping out the dojo. My Hanshi Holler Out goes out to Mark Cantata. Mr. Mark trains in the dojo a lot, but he is also a very consistent leader in classes. And recently, a parent, Amanda George, wrote to us on Facebook about a class where Mark was a leader, and I'd like to read part of it to you. Here, quote, in quotes, I'd like to give a shout out to the leader, Mark. He's been a great leader, very patient with the students, and also very motivating. His leadership encourages learning without demeaning, helping our kids to grow into their best selves in and out of the dojo, end quote. So way to go, Mr. Mark, and thank you from myself and all the instructors and staff at Virginia Martial Arts Center for your hard work and for setting such a great example for others. You, my friend, are awesome. All right, and to Miss Amanda George, thank you very much for the comment. I'm sure we all appreciate that. All right. Guys, that does it for me today. Always remember your dojo ethics. Karate begins and ends with respect. We are all responsible for our behavior. Actions always have consequences. There is never an excuse for bad manners. We lead by example. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Karate Family Insider. We will see you in class.